and were able to keep the drive moving.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Carter with it. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Rich. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Looking to throw. Pearson. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Back to throw. Pearson. He'll go right back to St. Brown. 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Buying time to his left.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
At least this time he's getting hit after a positive play for his offense. The pressure was coming through yet again, but he certainly didn't stick around for the sack on this occasion. Found an escape route and ended up getting the first down before taking the hit.
Come on. Hey, Ryan.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Operating from the gun. Pearson, complete. Smith has it.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
They'll run the draw here with Swift.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring out a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Lions are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They'll look to throw. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
To throw on 2nd down. Rich.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Rich.
Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Back to throw again. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Looking to throw on second down. Rich.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now Carter.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight to the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And Detroit getting set to go now.
Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10.
Well, I tell you, I think by definition you won't get any closer to equaling the record than that.
Not at all. 64 yards, end over end. And I think he's going to come up about a half a revolution short. And that could really have bounced either way.
To throw on second down. Pearson firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, Pearson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Throwing on 1st down. Pearson. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Pearson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
The Vikings head out to take over once again. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. Now Carter to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready, go.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on third down.
Rich, complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And they will take a knee here.
Hot 70.
Victory formation time for the Vikings as they'll take a knee here.
Ready?
And the defense, they'll spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
So it's a win for the Vikings, and it was all thanks to the play of their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, I thought this defense just didn't have an answer for him all game long. They tried to change things up, but he was always one step ahead. And he finished with over 300 yards passing and 2 touchdown passes as well.
So for Minnesota, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign.
And they will hit the road next week to take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give a flex. While you there looking the best, feel to get up in your chest while I soak up.